previous resident in this house. They must have, either someone broke in or they locked their keys in and they busted the door in. This is my solution. I took the plunge tool and mortised out a little bit here, a little bit there. I just had this piece of 1.5 inch, 1/8 inch angle in my garage, and I thought I was actually gonna have to carve this down, but it's pretty close. I could probably just take the grinder and just grind it down a little once I get it on. What I'm gonna do is I cut this out. This was already cut out. I'm gonna drill a hole here, drill a hole there, and I'm gonna use some Spax 5/16 lags. Have a flathead on them. Put those in, and then I'll put a little Bondo in there, sand it down, grind it down, whatever, and then put a new piece of trim on. What if I really need to do the flags or not? I think what I need to do is do this so that I know where the hole is, because the heads on those are pretty big. And I don't want to like start it in and then the head hits that right there. So we want the head of it to about there. I got the holes in there. I think I'm just gonna allow it to kind of go at an angle. It's not that critical, even though I always like these heads to be flat, but I'm just gonna let it kind of go at an angle there. But for that, you know, I could have probably made a little bigger hole, but that would have been too easy, right? All right, so what we're gonna do, put this in there, and then drill a pilot hole. Well, I think I'm gonna shut the camera off and then put the Bondo in, and then just show you after I get done. I guess I don't need to show that part. Just gonna mix up some Bondo and, you know, put it in with the putty knife, and then scrape off some of it, and then sand that or grind that off. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so there is a little bit of modification you gotta do here, okay? This turned out to be flush with this when I put it in, which is great, but this needs to, I need to grind a little off right here so that that can sit flat, because it hits the door as it comes in. So I need to grind that down a little. All right, so I'm gonna do that now. So what's about the top of that screw? That's close. I'm not sure that's gonna work. And then the top of the door is for some reason scraping at the top. Just the hinges on the door are just off. It wasn't done well, so looks like I need to go up a little. About as much as the other. So I'll come back. It's not perfect, but this house is not a high-end home, so I got those on. I got that in. I sprayed some lacquer on there. Now I'm gonna put the new piece of trim like that on the edge, and we'll be close to getting the painting done. Here it is with the trim in place and a coat of lacquer over it to cover up the nail holes. Obviously the rest of everything needs to be painted.